Passive and causative. Captain Cook didn't discover the Azores. Changing a sentence from active to passive always involves the same 4 steps. First, the object of the active sentence becomes the subject of the passive sentence, in this case, the Azores. Second, we put the verb be in the same form as the verb in the active sentence, in this case, past simple negative, weren't. Third, we put a past participle, in this case, discovered. And remember, if you haven't got a past participle, you haven't got a passive sentence. Fourth, if we have a specific concrete agent, we can put this agent introduced by the preposition by, in this case, by Captain Cook. So our passive sentence reads, the Azores weren't discovered by Captain Cook. No African team has ever won the World Cup. The verb in this sentence is in the present perfect, so I can make it passive by using the present perfect of the verb be, have or has been. The World Cup has never been won by an African team. We have to pay the rent before the 5th. Here, the verb pay is in the infinitive, so I change it to the passive using the passive infinitive, be paid. The rent has to be paid before the 5th. Her admirers are always giving her presents. Here the verb give has 2 objects, a direct object, presents, and an indirect object, her. In English, it's customary to take the indirect object and make it the subject of the passive sentence. So we say, she is always being given presents by her admirers. Someone stole my bike from outside the park. Here I can't use a passive because I need to begin the sentence with the pronoun I. I need to use an alternative to the passive, which is called the causative. This is also known as the have or get something done construction. It's made with verbs have or get followed by an object and a past participle. You go to the dentist's to have your teeth checked. This week he's using his bike because he's having his car serviced. He has had his nose broken in a fight. Now I can complete the original sentence. I had my bike stolen from outside the park.